Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Foodie Express Show. Myself
Welcome, everyone. Welcome.
and the fabulous Nigel in the corner. Hi, guys. So, today we are talking our top 10 worst English Premier League players. I know you probably have your own list. I certainly have my own list, and this was quite a list to put together because we thought that you guys might disagree. And apparently, my little one is here as well, who wants to talk about the top 10 worst Premier League players. So,
Yeah, no,
Nigel, over to you. What do you think? Who do you think is going to come up? Have you got any guesses?
Yeah, look, viewers. It's our worst players. So obviously, there's gonna be players that has been played in the EPL before, and also the current players that we think that is awful. So if you guys, you obviously have your own list. Some of you won't agree with us. Some of you have your own opinions. But this is
Yeah.
our worst players. We don't
Also,
like them.
also, what we've tried to do is we have kept it both sort of current players. There's some from a few seasons ago, some from way back, sort of in the 90s. So nice mix over there. We'd also like to hear from you. So you can pop in the comments who you think your worst player is. So yeah, please pop us a comment. So let's get to it. Mr. Lewin, shall we get to the number 10? Let's do the countdown.
Yeah, no, look, I'm not sure if people is ready for this though, but
But
look, viewers. You know me and Leesharn. Leesharn is a Chelsea supporter, and I'm an Arsenal supporter. So, but don't be surprised if we will be Arsenal supporters and Chelsea players,
really
players in there. But we don't like these players. That's why we put them in this top 10.
Yeah, they've been a little bit painful to watch. It caused much heartache.
But let's go to the first one.
Let's go. Manchester United fans, this one is for you. This one is for you. Massimo Tiabi. Hey, this guy.
Yeah, he was horrible. Right? Yeah, no, look, I remember when I used to watch Manchester United and you used to sign, I think him and Bosnich. Bosnich was at United at the same time.
Yes,
and for
that's
me,
correct.
They were horrible. This guy, yeah. I remember it clearly, Leesharn.
Didn't he pass the ball to Sammy Hippier?
No, man.
He debuted against Liverpool, and that's what happened.
No, he let the ball through his hands.
Yeah.
He let the ball through his hands. That's the one that we'll always remember with Diaby.
Yeah,
and he was a horrible keeper. I don't think he was. I'm not sure how long he was at United.
He only played 4 matches.
Oh my word!
4 matches. I mean, the one newspaper, they called him the blind Venetian. I mean, you got to do something wrong to get a nickname like that.
But look at it, Leesharn. Alex Ferguson is obviously the best manager in the world.
Correct.
But where did they get this guy? Where did they get that? Where did they get Bosnich? I mean, the scout was probably fired.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know who scouted this guy.
Nah, he's horrible.
I mean,
I just want to go to the next one. I just want to go to the next one.
Okay, number nine. Let's see who is at number 9.
Winston Bogarde. You would know.
This guy was something else. As you can see, it says he appeared 11 times in the 4 years that he was at Chelsea. That alone tells you what kind of a player he was. I mean, he openly admitted that he was one of the worst guys in Premier League history. And I quote, his response to that was, "I don't care." That was his response.
So he only played 11 times in 4 years.
Correct.
Why did he stay so long?
Well, he said, I'm getting paid 15 million euros, whatever. 15 million pounds. Why am I saying euros? 15 million pounds, that's my money. So I'm just going to take it. Who's going to say no to 15 million pounds? That was his answer. He said, I'll sit you on the bench. I'll play. I'll just look at the walls if I have to, but I'm getting paid for it. So it's fine. And then he continued to say, I don't care if I'm the worst buy in the Premier League.
Yeah, he's lucky there was more. He's
Yeah.
lucky. Otherwise, he would have been the worst buy. I mean, yeah, 11 appearances.
I'm telling you, I'm not quite sure how much he came for. I'd have to research that one.
Oh, who cares? Who cares? He's horrible.
You know, and he said himself, I don't
You know
care.
what, LeSean? I just gave out some information last night about Manchester City. Guess
Oh
what?
yeah, do
They
tell.
were relegated 11 times in the EPL.
Really? Is that a fun fact? Look at that. I didn't know that.
No.
Wow.
They got more bad times than hard times. 11 times.
Oh my gosh.
Guess what?
With double digits.
Guess what again? They spent
Mhm.
over $1 billion in a decade, but they never reach a European final.
Yay.
We got a comment here. We got a comment here. First one, quickly.
From Ewan, I think that's how you say it. Ewan Rousseau, the blind
Rousseau.
Venetian. Yeah, he's laughing. That is, I'm being serious. That's what he was called, the blind Venetian. Dead serious about it.
Oh my God, I don't want to go there. Let's go to the next one.
Right.
Go to the next one. Oh my Lord, all Arsenal
Right,
supporters.
you're gonna have to talk us through this one.
I just got a headache. You know, now I've got a backache. Now I've got my hand is paining. I've got namaskar. You're Arsenal supporter. This guy was more in the injury room than being on the field. Even though he cost 2 million, he wasn't a bad player.
Yeah.
He wasn't. He was supposed to be the next. You know, there's always a next this and the next that is next Vieira. But this guy, he would play now and be injured for 4 or 5 months, and then he comes back. He's gonna be the next Vieira. He's right. Then he's injured again. He was like that since 2000 until 2009. Injured. Horrible. What a waste of 2 million.
Yeah. 19 goals in 180 appearances.
Wasn't bad though for someone that was injured all the time. That's
All
what
the
I'm
time,
saying.
of course.
Look, he wasn't a bad player, but being injured so many times, we just remember Abu Dhabi just for being injured. I think he probably have gotten a job at Red Cross.
You did just not go there.
But shame, man. Yeah, I feel it for him. But that is just it's a waste of a player. But let's go to the next one.
Number 7. Who is it? Number 7. Show us.
Is he gonna be a lucky number 7?
I don't know. Let's see, shall we? Who is it? Hey! Your favorite.
Now my tummy's aching.
That is your favorite.
Oh my word.
At this point, you should just be admitted into a ward.
You know what, LeSean? Oh my word, this guy works on my nerves. I'm not gonna use the H word, but he is just horrible. There's a guy that said once on one of the shows. He said that Granit Xhaka is one of the best midfielders in the EPL. Guy, what are you smoking? This guy, Xhaka's got 8 mistakes leading to a goal. He has red cards. He's been sent off, and he's swearing at the supporters. He's a horrible signing.
That was against Crystal Palace, eh? He swore at the fans when he had to come off, and then he threw his jersey or something and took it off when he threw it.
Yeah, no, he was swearing at the supporters. Don't you want him, LeSean, at Chelsea?
You have taken all what I don't want. I don't want anything in return.
Whatever, what? Please. You're still behind us with trophies anyway.
Well, we're not 10th, that's for sure.
Whatever.
I understand that Arsenal want to respect Diego Maradona, But staying 10th for this long, yeah, it's a little bit much. It's a little bit much.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna
Show me
say
number
anything.
6. Show me
No,
number 6.
we already have Xhaka on the screen. Now you wanna come make fun of also being 10th place. Come on. Give me a break. Let's go to the next
You
one. This is
started first.
horrible. I want him away from Arsenal next season. Otherwise, Arteta needs to be fired. Because this guy will lose any manager's job. I'm telling you. He's horrible. This
Yeah.
weekend, I don't know what he did. He tried to chip over the striker's head and it didn't
Leading to
work
the
out.
goal.
This guy is world class. He's just horrible.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go to the next one.
Number 6.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. You explain this one.
Let me enlighten you, viewers, about. Do you like the picture? Do you like the picture? No pun intended. No pun intended. Danny, drink water. All
Danny
right,
Drinkwater is drinking water.
Here's the thing with Drinkwater. He was signed in 2017. Okay, I don't understand what the big deal was about this guy, because
He's a title winner.
listen to this. Chelsea had to apply for an extra hour after the transfer window had closed in order to secure the signing. I ask you, with tears in my eyes, for what? For what?
He's a title winner.
Can I say something? This guy has had one goal for Chelsea, cost 35 million. It actually pains me to say that. 35 million for this. 35 million, one goal, 5 million dramas outside nightclubs. Do you understand what I'm saying? And now he's on loan. He was on loan at Burnley. Now on loan in Kasimpasa, Turkish league.
What club is that? What is this guy? Kasimpasa. What is that? It's not like a Mexican dish.
It's a Turkish league. They play with Fenerbahce. They play that side. So,
Leesharn, I thought it was a Mexican dish. Can I have a Kasimpasa?
Sounds like a dance, with a castanet.
Yeah.
Look, I know he was good at Aston Villa. I know he was a title winner with Leicester. But I'm focusing around his transfer to Chelsea and just how absolutely awful it has been for Chelsea. His Chelsea career has been. And this is why he is at number 6.
I think he's drinking too much water.
Well, I don't know. Those dramas outside the nightclub, I don't think that has anything to do with water, but we won't go there.
Yeah, no, I don't think something else is drinking in that bottle.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not gonna say. Let's go. Yeah, we got a
number 5.
Yeah, let's say Lyle van der Merwe.
Lyle should have just left it. I also agree. I didn't, like I say, Lyle, I didn't understand what the big deal was signing this guy. I suppose it was an English agenda thing, maybe, because you have to have so many homegrown players, etc., inside in your team.
But to be honest, I mean, he was good at Leicester. That's why you signed him.
Yeah, N'Golo Kante was good at Leicester. There's a big difference here, my friends.
Yeah,
there's a very big difference here.
Yeah, give us Kante. I'll be happy. I'll come wash up there and clean your house and paint your house. We swap Xhaka for Kante. Is that a deal?
I would rather sort of stab my eyes out.
We'll give you 3 players.
I'll give you 3 players. Maybe. Sorry.
We give you Bellerin, Xhaka. Is that fine?
That's a solid no.
Yeah. Come on, where's the love? There's another one, Lyle. Lyle's got some questions here. But Chelsea are full of homegrown.
But this is what I'm saying. What was the need for Danny Drinkwater? I don't understand. There was a time when Chelsea were not signing. For some strange reason, signings were just not happening.
Yeah, no. Let's go to the next one.
Number 5. Who's at number 5?
Oh, another Chelsea.
Oh. Can I just say, I don't trust most players with hair that is peroxided. I
What's
just
up with
want
the
to,
blues? I like a
and I
baby
will
blue.
tell you, Kennedy that played for Chelsea, that was number one. This whole peroxide thing. Bakayoko, peroxide. Paul Pogba, peroxide. I do not trust
Oh,
them
wait.
with peroxide hair.
Is that like a baby blue? That's like a
That
Man
is a baby
City
blue.
blue. It's like a
Here's
Man
the thing.
City blue, not the Chelsea blue. I think you
Yeah.
got it wrong there, eh?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. You know what? Bakayoko, I actually don't have any beef with because he was playing in the French league by Monaco. He was minding his own business, and yeah, Chelsea came along and interfered with him and turned him into a poor man's Aquilani. And then it just all went south from there, And the thing is, you could see that in his body language that he knew he was rubbish, that he was not going to make the cut. That there was so much criticism coming from the Chelsea fans. I'm one of them. I really am. I'm not even going to sit here and lie,
It
And
cost 40 million.
he cost 40 million. And the thing is, it was like the record breaking, I think, after Torres' fee, which was 50. But he never quite cracked it. Every pass was wrong. Every cross was wrong. It was an absolute night. We saw Bakayoko on that timeline, and we just wanted the sort of earth to open up and swallow us, Chelsea
But where
fans.
is he now, though?
So he is at Napoli. He is on loan. He is still on Chelsea's books.
But is he playing, though? Is he what?
I think he's still on Chelsea's books. Yeah, he is. He is playing. I've seen him play. I watched a few Italian fixtures, and he's actually been playing well. But then again, the two leagues are totally different.
Maybe it's just he's coming to Chelsea in the EPL and the pressure is much more.
Totally different.
Italian league is slow. I mean, I watched a game once of looking at Juventus. I love Juventus. Only a big game. I watch Juventus or AC Milan or Inter, but if I watch Juventus with another team, that's horrible. I was falling asleep.
It's fun watching like Atalanta versus Napoli or a thing like that. I absolutely love watching it. I mean, you must watch a Torino and a Torino versus Crotone game. Woo! I love it. I absolutely love it. I don't know.
I'll try to watch it Italian football, but please. Chesley's got something to say.
Should the player not be held accountable for leaving for money he was never going to make? Is that a question? Should the player not be held accountable for leaving?
Never going to make that Chelsea team.
Are we talking about Danny Drinkwater? I think we're talking about. I think that question came up. That came up with Danny Drinkwater. Should the player not be held accountable for leaving for the money? He was never going to make the Chelsea team.
Look, Jason got another one though, Aguero.
What about Aguero? He was never a bad signing.
Jason, can you explain for us why you're saying Aguero? Is he bad?
I'll still take Aguero
one of the best strikers. Okay, Cheslin says Drinkwater,
yes.
Well, tell us about Aguero, Cheslin.
Yeah, I'm more interested in that status. I thought I was gonna marry Aguero one day. Shame.
He's a brilliant striker. I would love Aguero even now.
Love Aguero. I love Aguero.
Would you take him though?
Hey?
Would you take him to Chelsea?
Would I take him to Chelsea now? Oh,
yes.
100%. Bring him.
Oh no! Look,
absolutely love Aguero.
Chandler says Aguero, the hair color. Here we go.
Oh, I see.
Oh, no,
okay.
I see. Thank you, Chandler. Thank you. We were a bit worried that you're saying that Aguero is awful.
Yeah, what? Right, number 4.
I hope he's not a Chelsea player.
I don't know, actually. Let's see.
Let us see.
Number
Bebe. This guy, was horrible. He was horrible. Manchester United supporters.
Can I just tell you something? Alex Ferguson had signed this guy without even watching him play. Do you know that? He was told about Bebe by Carlos Quiros, as far as
Oh
I
my word.
understand. And I thought to myself, Alex Ferguson, the standards that he goes by,
Yeah, but
the
he trusts Queiroz, eh?
but surely you watch a video at least
I mean,
of what you're
he
signing.
stole Ronaldo. He stole Ronaldo from Arsenal. That's why I trust him. And he probably thought this is another Ronaldo, but this is a Bebe.
I don't know what happened here, but he had never seen this guy play. I mean, I remember. I think I watched Bebe play maybe 3-4 games when he
His name sounds like it's come out of a cartoon channel, a Bebe.
Bebe.
Yeah, just
Justin
watch
Bebe.
Bebe. Mommy, Daddy, Bebe
Bebe.
is on. Mommy, Daddy, Bebe is on.
Yeah, it sounds
Um,
like one of those Nickelodeon
yeah,
shows.
no. Yeah, but look, I didn't watch him much because he didn't play much.
2 goals, 2010 to 2014. Yeah, I'd say this was a
Oh,
horrible buy.
4 years. Why does people stay so long? 4 years and only have two
I
goals.
know. And then you wonder, how was it so long? Like, I didn't see him that often. But
Yeah,
he was
no.
there, lurking.
Hey, another Jaka.
Ay,
Lau
ay,
is, I think
another great.
Lau is talking about
I know. He's talking about Aguero.
Aguero.
He's over the hill.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Don't you think he maybe has one more season in him?
I think he's got 2 more seasons in him.
You think so? I also think so. Okay, I'd go with one. Yeah, I don't know. It's a difference in opinion, to be quite honest. But okay.
Yeah, look, he's better than certain strikers in the Premiership, to be honest. Let's
That
go to
is
the
for
next
sure.
one. Number.
Hold on. We've got a comment here. Just have a look there before we go on to
Okay.
number 3. So, can you show us the comment quickly?
Yes, we're gonna do that.
From
There we
Jason.
go.
So he says Ferguson had Cleverley, Anderson, Fletcher, Jones, Brown, all average players, but won a multitude of medals and trophies. Bebe could have been one of those. 100%. It just didn't work out for him. You know, if you're just not meant to be in this Premier League, you really just aren't, you know.
Yeah,
Just one of those that fell by the wayside, I imagine.
I disagree with on average though, because I think Fletcher and Brown was brilliant players. I don't think they were average though, because
What,
Brown
Fletcher
was
and
quite
Brown?
good.
Oh, West Brown. Yes, no,
Brown
definitely.
and Fletcher
Sorry.
was quite good players. I disagree with that, Cheslin. I don't think they were average. And Anderson wasn't the average player. This is the average player.
Cleverley. Do you think Cleverley was? I mean,
No, Cleverley was a good player. Just I think he
think he
went to
was
Aston
good.
Villa.
Who he
No,
went to?
I think he went to Aston Villa. Or
No,
something.
I think he went to Watford.
Is it to
Cleverley
Watford?
went to
Okay,
Watford.
you're actually correct.
I think it was Watford.
Look, this is how football works.
Yeah.
You're not. It's not because you're getting games because you're all for player. It's like
Yeah.
when Van Persie came to Arsenal, they had Bergkamp and Thierry Henry. There's
Yeah.
always players that is in front of you that is much better. I mean, as a youngster, who's gonna replace Henry or so? So sometimes not that you're a great player. It's just the people in front of you is just world class. So yeah. But I don't want to talk about Bebe. Otherwise, my daughter's gonna check. There's a new show on.
Oh, he went to Villa, kept them, then went to Watford. Okay.
Before we go to number 3, let's go.
Right, number 3.
But Cheslin says went to Villa, kept them, went to Watford. Think he's still there.
Gosh, I don't know if is he even there because I haven't seen. Oh wait, Watford got relegated. That's why we don't know.
Oh yeah, no.
They're in the championship.
Let's go to number 3. Another United.
Eric Jemba. Sounds like a song. Jemba.
You know what? When he came to United, I thought he's gonna be this, this brilliant player because the way he looks, and he looks very confident. But gee whiz.
Yeah.
How can he not score goals?
20 appearances, 0 goals.
Yeah, look,
Yeah.
you have Southampton in there, but with
Yeah.
the United picture, so I changed it to United.
No, is it?
But yeah, no, it's what he was a horrible player. He was still the time when Ronaldo,
Mm.
Jemba,
Yeah, the
Pepe.
Vodafone jersey says it all.
Yeah, no, that's the time with Ronaldo. Unfortunately, he didn't make it, and I think he was even a troublemaker. This Jemba guy.
Uh, yeah.
I mean, who's got two surnames? Jemba. Can't you just
Like,
make it Eric Jemba?
I don't know. I actually don't know. It's an
You know,
interesting
that I
point.
always ask the question, why is his surname twice? I mean,
Mm.
that's really
It's
confusing.
nice to say it twice.
We don't have much to say about United players, to be honest.
Yeah.
Important. I mean, we
Yeah.
lost. You know what I quoted? I told a friend, no Fergie, no Premiership trophies.
Yeah, they are all gonna be here in the comment section. You take that back.
Woo! I want that. I want that. I want them to slaughter me. I don't like United. I'm sorry. I love them. I love the passion. I love the supporters' passion. That's what I love. But the club,
I
because we
don't
were
really wanna
together.
I don't really wanna speak on it.
Yeah. Let's go.
Um yeah.
Whoa.
Okay,
Now,
Nigel, talk us
let me
through
tell
this
you about
one.
this guy. Don't you know
Talk
this
us
guy?
through this one.
He's the
I
best.
do
He's the
remember
best
seeing
striker.
him.
He's the best striker in the Premiership for Arsenal. He's better than Thierry Henry. Wenger said this boy is gonna be replacing Thierry Henry. He's got the talent to score many goals. And our supporters, when he came there, every time he played, didn't score a goal. We were waiting
Right.
for 2 seasons, 3 seasons for
Yeah.
him to score a goal. And guess where he scored his goals? In a
Where?
friendly. In a friendly. He scored a hat trick in the friendly in pre-season. And when the league
I
started,
read
he
that
never scored
somewhere.
again.
I read
Right?
that somewhere. I did read that somewhere.
Yeah, no, he scored. He scored in the pre-season, and then he never scored again. You never saw him again. And now I think he plays in the championship now. Someone bought him. Good luck
Hmm.
for that. Whoever signed him now, this guy can't score shit. Sorry to say that. You can't even score at the bar with a goal. That's how
Ah,
bad the goal.
Nigel.
Sorry to say that.
Okay, is everybody ready
Jason?
for our number one? Oh, Jason, do you want to go Jason?
Yeah,
Okay, there we go.
Jason, yeah, go.
JJ Okocha was so good. His mother named him twice. Maybe that's the Jemba thing.
Why-
I hear you,
I don't
Jason. I
understand.
hear you.
I don't
I hear
understand
you.
why is it JJ? It's like, can someone please explain? I must ask my friend, someone that knows why is players JJ and Jemba. It's like Leesharn.
Okay, are we ready for number one? Ooh,
Wait, yes, people.
are they still talking about? Oh, okay, let's see.
Anyone?
Oh,
No goal. Can you see
no,
there? Can
come
you see there? Can you see there? They know this guy. They know this no goal. No goal. No goals. Ashraf Ismail says, Yaya Sonogo. You see there. This guy was horrible. He's a horrible striker. I don't know where Arsene Wenger got this guy. Hey, let's go to the number one. Leesharn, let's go to number one. Let's end the number one.
let's
So there's a
see.
lot of,
Let's see.
I think there's a lot of supporters that won't know this guy.
Yes, I also think so. But his story is interesting.
Now he
It's
is.
so
It's actually,
funny.
let's go to this guy. I hope you guys know this guy because I don't know this player. Ali Dia. Who the hell is this guy?
This is Ali Dia. So Ali Dia, this is hilarious. So he was signed on a 1 month. What you heard right? On a 1 month contract at
A 1 month.
Hampton. Okay.
Who is 1 month contract? What the? What?
He played So he played for Southampton, and they played a game against Leeds. He
But
had
didn't
come
he
on.
lie about someone? Did he lie about somebody?
Wait,
Someone's
he had
nephew?
come. Okay, I don't know about that, but he had come on as a substitution. And Matt Letitia, actually, he had come off for Matt Letitia, and Matt Letitia described this guy as Bambi on ice. That is how he played. He said, and I quote, "It was embarrassing."
Wait,
So I
I'm
just
trying.
imagine, I'm actually going to go YouTube that video if I can find it. Because I'm picturing it in my head that he's just slipping all over the show and nothing is actually happening.
Yeah,
You know?
he got only in one game.
And then he got
Um,
subbed in the same game. So he came on for
in the
someone and
same
then
game.
went
Yeah,
off. Yes. In the 85th
yeah. No,
minute.
I just googled it, Leesharn. I just googled it. He lied about he
Uh,
is George Weah.
yes, that's
He's
correct.
related to George Weah, and so they found out that it wasn't like that, and so they released him. What? Who is this guy? Can someone tell me who is this guy? I don't know who is this
We
guy.
need to find a
You, can-
Southampton supporter to talk us through this one because
we need
I
to
had
get
a good giggle at this.
Lachlan, we need to get the Southampton supporter because we need to know who is this guy. Who gets signed for 1 month and get released in that month? How do you sign for 1 month and you get released in the same month? I've never heard that before.
We
They
really
got
need a Southampton fan to talk about this one because there must be more to the story. But the
they don't
whole
even do look, they don't even do that here in the Premier League to give you a 1 month contract and release you within a week.
the Bambi
Hey,
on ice, I'm
hallelujah.
still there. The Bambi on ice. I'm seriously gonna just sort of YouTube and see if I can find that video.
Now we need to do more research on this guy because I want to hear from a Southampton supporter who is this guy. Jeez. And he's number one. I don't think Leesharn, I don't think he will get off from number one. He
I
will
also
stay.
don't think so. I don't know who's gonna top this.
Oh, thank God Arsene Wenger didn't see him. Otherwise, we would have had another Aladia. His name sounds like he's a world class player. Aladia, you know?
It almost
He
sounds
had,
like yeah. Ali
yeah, look
Dia.
here. It says here he had one appearance and 53 minutes, 28 touches. He only had 28 touches in the game, 2 shots and no goals.
And then got released the next day. Sick.
It was 5 players. It says here teammates branding him Bambi on ice.
Yes, I
5.
told you.
Hey, but anyway, oh no, others
Well,
playing.
ladies and gentlemen, that is your, well, actually, that's our number one. I'm not sure if you can beat
Now we
our
must have
number one,
more.
but
Yeah, no, we must have more. I think we must make another 10.
I also think there's plenty more. It was a very tough pick, this one.
Yeah, no, it was a very tough one. But
Anyway, thank you
so
all for
that's fun.
joining in to the show today. We hope
Yeah.
you enjoyed this. This is a lot of fun, actually, going through this list.
Yeah, no,
He's
Lau van der Merwe is laughing
having
for
a
that.
good laugh at this.
Let's do this though. In the next one, if someone can show me a worse player than that guy in any league, it doesn't have to be in the EPL. If you can show me a player worse than that guy, I think he's a fraudster.
Yeah, definitely. Because
Yeah,
I mean, it blows my mind. It absolutely blows my mind.
you know. I actually know someone, but I'm not gonna mention him now.
Yeah, please don't name and shame.
No.
Don't name and shame.
Anyway, guys,
Anyway,
thank you very much. The sun in us off.
all right. Thank you everybody for joining us. Please subscribe to the different social media platforms: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Please subscribe. Tell your friends about us. Share. our pages everywhere that you can. Thank you so much. We will be back with more interesting shows. Stay tuned. Thank you, Nigel, for joining me today.